we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But not tonight, you guys. Welcome to Hard-Headed Comedy Presents Still Standing Monologues. I am your host for this motherfucking Tuesday, Luz Michelle. Yes. Look it in. It's Tuesday. So good. We need comedy, you guys. No matter what's happening in the fucking world, you gotta always find a way to fucking laugh. Always. No matter what's going on. Darkest moments, darkest hours, whatever it is, you gotta fucking laugh. You gotta laugh. You gotta let it out. Because some of us have. We've been stressed out. We've been stressed the fuck out for 4 years. Stressed. Man. I just feel like we can breathe a little bit now. Like there's an adult in the White House now. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. So I feel a little more, loosened up, I feel. Just a little bit more, I don't believe that since Biden won, everything's great now. Everything's great. Get out there, live your life. No, there's a lot to do. There's a lot of motherfucking work to do. But it's going to happen. You know what I mean? That's what feels good. It's going to fucking happen. And no matter what side you're on, you got to fucking give it up for the fact that we have our first female VP coming to the White House. Come on. What? Yes, we do. Yes. Now I can look at my daughter and tell her, yes, you can. Yes, you motherfucking can, baby. Yes, you can. But I do. I'm starting to feel like happiness again. Like I feel like I haven't felt happy in a very long time. Even my 3-year-old called me out on it. He was like, what is that on your face? And I'm like, oh, baby, I'm happy. It's like, what's going on with mommy? She's getting up. She's brushing her hair. What's going on? I feel good. That's what's motherfucking going on. I feel good. I've always felt there should be a woman in charge. I mean, come on. Any human that can bleed for 7 days and not drop dead is a fucking leader. That's a soldier. Yes, that's who you get behind when you're going, how dare you? You got buttons. You got the laugh button. You got the cricket button now. You know how many arguments we've gotten into after these shows? I'm like, why didn't you hit the button? It's funny. It's okay. I laugh at my own jokes. It's fine. I'm totally used to that. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't really have patience, I learned. It's like I've always knew I didn't, but when it came to like us waiting for who won, who's it going to be, watching the numbers, I was watching CNN like it was fucking normal. Watching it round the clock, waiting for something. Holy shit, that was intense. No matter what side you're on, it was intense because it was fucking really fucking close. What? You gotta have patience. I know I don't have patience. I have taken every goddamn whatever IQ test there is. It always comes down below the bar. Like I have no patience in me. I learned that with homeschooling as well. Now, I got very frustrated with homeschooling. We're going over the same thing. We're going over the ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s, and the shapes, right? We're like 112 days in, and you still don't know that this is a circle? How do you not know? How do you not know? Patience. You gotta have motherfucking patience. You do. One thing I don't have any patience for, I will say, is racism. And holy shit, are we seeing it? We've been seeing it, but man, it is fucking out there now. Black and white, you can't hide it. You can't say it doesn't exist, because it exists. We all know it does. And there's reasons and examples, right? Only in America could a turtle have a video on YouTube where there's a piece of plastic stuck in his nose and the whole world is falling apart. That's it. No more fucking plastic straws. They're banned. Now you have paper straws that suck. But yet racism still exists. You'll have a couple of kids up in like Westport, Connecticut. They had a bunch of peanuts, broke out with a rash. One's in the hospital, one didn't make it. That's it. No more fucking peanuts. Don't bring the PB to school. You don't get any more free peanuts on the plane. That's it. Done. 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 But racism still exists. Plastic bags. Holy shit. If you walk into a place in Westchester or Connecticut and you see a plastic bag, it's a red alert. There are no plastic bags allowed. You got to bring your own. And you know what the own means? How many fucking times are we going to leave them in the car? How many fucking times are we going to leave them in the house? That always happens. That always happens. How many stores I walk into? I'm good. I banged it out. I'm about to check out. I forgot the fucking bags. It's a thing. You got to remember the bags. All right, we're all doing it. We all got the fucking bags in the trunk, or we got them in the house. But racism still exists. It still exists. I remember during the quarantine, there was this gentleman named Daniel Torson. And he was someone who went on a silent retreat for like 175 days. Like he left before everything hit the roof. Everything hit the roof. Like he was the only person I could ever understand to be like, what's going on? Right? What's going on? He had no idea what was going on. He came back to everything happening. He came back in June. He came back in the first week of June, and he was like, what is going on? You know, before he left, This Is Us was on every Tuesday, and Grey's Anatomy was on every Thursday. You know, like things were just happening. Right? You woke up every day to the job you hated, the relationship you can't wait for the end, or the relationship to begin, like you just doing life. That's where he left. And came back to everything. And on a silent retreat? What? Have you ever been on a silent retreat? I have. It was a 10-day one. 10 days. 10 days. You're not allowed to talk. The only way you're allowed to communicate is with your eyes, or you got to write it down. Pages for days. I had pages for fucking days. Holy shit. And I was there with an ex-boyfriend. So like you're gonna get in arguments, like things are gonna happen. We had to argue like it was a theatrical performance. Like we're fucking throwing our hands everywhere at each other. Like it's like and they're just people in all white walking by in silence, you know? It's crazy. It's not a cult, I swear to God, but they did. Some of them were all white. They felt they were closer to God when they wore more white. All right, whatever. Because you know what? When you would go on this retreat on the last day, you took out the white outfit. You did. You took it out. You put it on, and it felt good. Holy shit. shit. Silent retreats. Oh, man. And relationships. Holy shit. Relationships in 2020. What? What? They are being tested. I don't care how long you've been together. I don't care how great it is. I don't care. We are being tested. We're being tested. No one in history has ever had to stay with their partner, their significant other, their lover for days on end with a question mark of when this is ending. Like, nobody's fucking done this. No one. It's like, yes, some of the world, we returned to some things. I understand that you're not still together. But the depth of the quarantine of being together every day, oh my God. Come on. Things you didn't even know about each other were happening. You were questioning things. You were asking, are you really this person? Yeah, feels good. Feels good to fucking laugh. My God. Holy shit. Man. But yeah, we started like doing all these things together during the quarantine. Like we were working out together. That was a little frustrating. I swear to you, this was the scene. He's in like yoga form. He's doing everything. He's doing the planks. He's doing the, throw me out some of the moves, Boo. What are some of the moves? You're in plank, you're in child's pose, you're in downward facing dog. Like he's doing them all. And so really being in it. And I'm in the background, like fucking spinning my fucking face off on this goddamn bike that we got on clearance. I'm shouting out affirmation, the fucking sweating all over the place. I swear to God, he does this like once a week. He'll work out once a week. I'm doing that goddamn bike fucking 5-6 days a week. I'm juicing. I'm eating more vegetables. I cut out chocolate. Like, it's crazy. And he gets compliments left and right. You look so slimming, or you look so healthier and you're glowing. What are you doing? I'm like, he works out once a week. What do you mean what he's doing? What about me? I am glowing. I have to be glowing because I'm taking fucking 15 supplements a day and I'm drinking celery juice. I better be fucking glowing. Fucking better be. Shit. I don't eat from when I wake up till 12 o'clock. Do you know how fucking nauseous I am at 11 a.m.? Don't fucking email me. Don't text me. Don't fucking do it at 11 a.m. because I'm going to lose my shit. I'm a maniac at 11. I am ready to eat. I am ready. But I'm like, you got to make it to noon. And I do. I make it to noon. Very nauseous, but I make it to motherfucking noon. All right, you guys. We got quite the lineup for you tonight. Yes, we do. And as a reminder, we have all of our Venmos running at the bottom of the screen. Because as a reminder, world can be falling apart. The bills are still coming. They're still motherfucking coming no matter what. Yeah, they are. The world's burning. I know, honey, but I need you to pay your electric bill. Like that's still happening. That conversation is still occurring. So you guys, if you feel it, oof, give a little because it goes a long motherfucking way. All right, you guys, unbutton your pants in whichever way you want to take that. Fill up your fucking drink and put your hands together for Mr. Freddie G.
Oh, great. I'm here. Good stuff. Okay, just making sure it took. So good to be here. Okay, great stuff. So I was very excited. Trump lost. I call my mom every day. My mom likes Biden. My dad likes Trump. So I'm mom, how's he taking it? And she's like, oh, it's fine. He accepted. He just wants everyone to be happy. So I call him today. I'm going to gloat a little bit, but I'm be very magnanimous. And he's like, no. I was wrong. I figured it out. Yeah, sorry, let me put. I was wrong. It's still in it. We're doing these lawsuits. We're still good. And I'm like, damn it. I finally was going to get to gloat. And yeah, just these guys. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. That is tough. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Just trying to figure out. I want to be able to see the chat. I can't. Let's see. Is there any way? Yeah. Problem is, I get the light. Okay. I'll just know. I'll know in 7 minutes. I'll keep checking the time. Okay. Very good. Good stuff. Finding my feet. Oh, what's the other one? What's the other thing Liz mentioned that I wanted to talk about? Just glad. Yeah. Being home in the corner of my office right now. The most successful president, let's talk about that for a second, was Mr. FDR. Okay, here's what he did. First thing he does, legalize booze. And then everyone was like, amazing. You can be president for 4 terms. So good. The worst president in history, and Trump still doesn't top this guy, is James Madison, because the president's #1 job is don't get the White House burned down. Awkward, yeah. Awkward when you can't even when you're not even president of your house anymore. Yeah, James Madison got the White House burned down. Not as effective after that, okay? Because he tried threatening to veto a bill like the next week, and Congress like, if you veto this bill, you can't shower at the Capitol anymore. We're kicking you off the couch. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah. Okay, good. I'll go back to where I can see the chat. Okay, good. Yeah, threatened to do that. Lincoln, man. Lincoln, the worst thing with Lincoln is he literally wins the Civil War and he's like, I'm gonna take a night off and go to the theater. And that's the last night he ever got. And they killed him during the funniest joke of the play. The guy who killed him, Booth, was an actor, so he knew where the laugh line was. And he's like, if everyone's laughing, no one will notice that I shoot Lincoln. Meanwhile, people noticed, and he got his a few days later. But yeah, so Booth shoots Lincoln during this joke. The play wasn't finished during the joke. Like, they still had a little bit of the play left. Booth gets away. Lincoln's dead. Then they just left. One guy was like, but wait, I paid for an entire play, okay? I understand Lincoln's not going to see the rest of this, but I should. Oh, man, how pissed was that guy? They never did the play again. He never found out the rest of Our American Cousin, what happened. Tough for that guy. I'm drinking a lot of coffee. I make the coffee and then I refrigerate. I make my own iced coffee. Not a big cold brew fan. Let's be real with cold brew, okay? It was invented when some guy forgot to make the coffee. Oh, you just you put it in, you put the beans and water together, but you oh no, it was he forgot to heat the beans first. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot to heat the beans. I just put the water and the beans together in the fridge. He did that, and he's like, okay, when the guy comes in, just tell him that you meant to do this. Oh yeah, I cold brewed it. You taste it, and the guy was like, this tastes really bitter and weird. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to taste. It's actually a better quality of coffee. It's called cold brew. Oh, cold brew. And then the guy just faked like he liked it. Everyone's just been faking like they liked it. And now it's just they can charge an extra $1 for it. New Yorkers are obsessed with cold brew. They say that it's like cocaine. Okay? That is not true. Because I've seen a guy throw out half a cup of cold brew. No one has ever done that with cocaine. Now, Fred, you're probably thinking, you don't look like you do cocaine. And no, I don't do cocaine. I'm already too pale. But I have had cold brew, and I never want to have it again. No one has ever said that about cocaine. Good stuff. Yeah, I like my New York. I like my coffee and my Chinese food. I'm a real New Yorker. Okay, so we think Chinese food is fancy. Okay, yeah, I'm the first. I become more. My wife's a New Yorker, which is they're Manhattan. They're a little bit higher class than us. So they she taught me how to use chopsticks. Yeah, I was the second member of my family to go to college. The first one to learn how to use chopsticks. But still love that Chinese food. Had it after my bar mitzvah. Best part about Chinese food is they let you eat. Yeah, other places, you get the food, you take 2 bites. They are commanded by management to ask you how that food is. Just watch me eat it. You can kind of tell if I like it because I'm inhaling it, okay? Chinese food, they don't ask you. They don't care. They know the food is good. They just want you to leave. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they just want you to leave at the Chinese food place, get more people in, make more money. That's all. They make money selling food, not talking about food. Okay, that's good. After our mitzvah, we had shrimp with lobster sauce. That was the fanciest food I ate until I was 18. Shrimp with lobster sauce. And then I learned later what lobster sauce was. There's no lobster in it, by the way. It's a sauce that I guess someone decided could go with lobster, but here's what it is. It's chicken broth and eggs. Okay. It's just egg drop soup. That's what it is. It's shrimp and egg drop soup. And yeah, no one's ever put lobster sauce on lobster because no one's ever been eating lobster after they paid $30 a pound for it, been like, I wish this tasted like chicken. Okay. A much more readily available meat that's a lot cheaper. No, we're not making our lobster taste like chicken. I'm quite Jewish, in case anyone didn't get that. There's no Jewish superheroes in these movies anyway. There's no Jewish superheroes in the movies. Finally, they made a movie where one of the characters was Jewish, but it was Magneto, a bad guy. And for some reason, they gave him the perfect superpower for picking up change. Good. If you laughed at that, you're not that nerdy, because I put that on the internet and literally got 1,000 comments saying that there were other Jewish characters and 2,000 that said change is not magnetic. Okay. And it was weird. Yeah. And I don't even know. I mean, yeah, looked into it. Who the hell knows? But honestly, it was the first time in my life that I wasn't the nerdiest person in the discussion. So win again for me. Oh, great. Yeah, I lost like 100 pounds. I had to stop eating everything that people think is fun. Stopped eating that Ben and Jerry's. That was the first thing I stopped. Ben and Jerry's is self-harm. Okay. That is not, that is a gesture of just wanting to hurt yourself with that Ben and Jerry's, man. Because they didn't do anything. Okay. They make mediocre ice cream. They put candy in it. They didn't think of the idea to put candy in it. The idea to put candy in it was thought of by every 8-year-old, but no self-respecting adult ever did that. My theory with Ben and Jerry's is that the only time adults ever put candy in their ice cream before Ben and Jerry's was when they just had given up on life. Ben and Jerry just gave up on life. They're like, we're putting candy in our ice cream. This is it. It's our last meal. And then a friend came over and he was like, dude, this actually tastes really good. You should sell this. And they were like, now we have a reason to live. That's right. Ben and Jerry's was a suicide attempt that turned into a successful business. Yeah. Also bungee jumping, same thing. Yeah. They didn't think of the cord, and it was a lot of people died. But once they got the cord, it was profits turned up. Yeah. That is a good point, actually. Bungee jumping must be very profitable, right? All you need is the bungee. That's it. And also once people show up, what are they going to do? They're going to walk down the mountain. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have no idea if bungee jumping is in a mountain. I'm way too scared to do that. I get panic attacks on roller coasters. Children make fun of me. Yes, that is right. I used to work in finance. People always be like, if they don't think you're a good comic, what they'll say to you is, don't quit your day job. As if I haven't already been fired. Okay, that's the truth. Is no matter how funny or unfunny you are, comedy will get you fired from your job. It was hard to take because I was addicted to the paycheck. Yes, the paycheck is more addictive than heroin. Because with a paycheck, you can buy anything, even heroin. My comedy has been compared to heroin because people say it puts them to sleep. Like I think I said at some point, I'm married. I like being married. People, I have resting incel face. So people will often be surprised that I'm married. Like a dry cleaner was surprised. She was like, Fred, I was like, my wife. And she's like, Fred, I didn't know you had a wife. And then I was like, but I brought in her clothes before. And she was like, oh, I just thought those were your clothes. Okay, so you think it's impossible for me to find a wife, but possible for me to fit into a woman's size small. That is it. Oh, I was supposed to say extra small. Good stuff. Okay, good, nice. We'll do one more. I used to go. I went to school in Binghamton, New York. Not a lot of sports bars there. So we want to watch sports. We had to go to Hooters, and Hooters is weird. Okay, because it's half strip club, half family restaurant. Either of those by themselves is a part of the natural ecosystem. Okay, people want strip clubs. Then eventually they want family restaurants. Okay, it makes sense. Together doesn't make sense. Because and think about it this way. Why do you need it? Because why would someone bring their kids to a place that's similar to a strip club? That makes sense. I don't want to get an erection while looking at the inevitable result of the erection. And why are these guys doing it? Here's what I think. If you want to go to Hooters that bad, you don't need to bring your kids with you because you do not have full-time custody of your kids. Guys, you got. I think you guys. I can't hear you, but yeah, guys, enjoy the tape. At Orange Virgin on the platforms. Thanks so much. Back to Luz. I'm sorry.
Yay! Mr. Freddie G on a motherfucking Tuesday. I got a real visual of me, Freddie G, and Angela Cobb having a conversation. Like, it would be amazing. Freddie, you say coffee exactly how I said coffee. Not a lot of people say it like that. I caught that. Oh man, the accent I have. I'm fully aware of it. Like, I grew up in Staten Island, like I hear it. I remember they had this contest once where people from Staten Island taped themselves saying like the top words that Staten Island is made up on their own. So one of them is coffee. Then we say it like that. We say coffee. We say I'm talking to her. Everything's like with W's, and we don't say our THs. And I never knew that. Someone one time said to me, I gotta give an example. Like, if I said a sentence, I'm gonna go with her to the store. I say, I'm gonna go with her. I do a DA instead of a TH. Whatever. You hear it? It's Staten Island. What am I gonna do? Forget about it? It's just one word for us. It's not forget about it. It's forget about it. Just forget it. Just fucking forget about it. Just fucking forget about it. I love it. Deep inside, I love it. You know what I love? I love that I can confidently, if I please, to drive around with metal bats in my car. It's completely fucking normal. Like, that's normal to me. It's normal to me. For some people, it's alarming. What's that? Metal bats. What? You don't have that in your car? You don't have, oh, okay. Is that how you roll? I like to be ready. You know what I'm saying? I like to be ready. Especially up where I live. Fucking months ago, article after article of women getting attacked in fucking shopping parking lots. What? That people will come up behind them while they're unloading the car. Fuck no. Fuck that. Fucking ninja in your ass. Hell yeah, okay? My husband, he's like a sensei. He's a sensei, and like, I know things, okay? I know things. Even though it takes a real long time for me to actually get it, like, I know, I could whip it out if I have to. If I motherfucking have to. And you know what? I don't like cold coffee either, Freddie. I don't. I'm not a fan. It could be 115 degrees outside. My face could be falling off. I'm still gonna get a fucking hot latte. I'm getting a hot latte. I don't care. I had a hot coffee. Hot coffee. Feels good. I don't like the cold shit. I hate it. Fucking ice melts and it's water. It's terrible. All right, I'm getting the signals. The crickets are about to pop out. They're about to pop out. All right, you guys. It's time. It's time for the next comedian. Yes. You guys, get your hands together and welcome to the stage, Mr. Daniel Pefferin. Hey.
There it is. Okay, good. Oh, what? I was confused for a second. Okay, so a couple things. I'll tell you about myself. This is true. You can't tell by looking at me, but I'm Hispanic, and I get really upset when people think I'm white. And it's not a culture thing; it's a height thing. Because I'm a short white boy, but I am a tall Latin man. It's a big difference, I think. I'm in my 30s, and I live at home, which some people frown upon. They think it's a little weird. But in Spanish culture, it's very common for an older guy to live at home, so long as they're unmarried. So I'm not a loser. You're just a racist. As I feel. Okay, so this is true. I was curious about my genealogy, so I did some research and I found out my mom and dad are actually cousins. And after that, I stopped being curious about things. I don't have to learn anything else. I'm done learning right there. I have no money. I'm broke all the time. They say you have to spend money to make money, but believe me, there is an extra step somewhere else. I have yet to find it. I wanted to do like a longer bit. Okay, so I have a I'm single, ladies. What's up? I'm single, and I was my girlfriend at the time. We were having sex. Brag. Oh, who's jealous? So we're hooking up, right? And she's like, just come wherever, just come wherever you want, come wherever. And so in her brain, she must have been like, oh, he's clearly gonna come in my pussy. And I was like, oh, this is a perfect chance to come on a lamp. Which not the best time for that. I'm hopefully you laughed. And I was like, I don't know what a normal amount of semen is for a man, but I can tell you I don't have enough to make it to a lamp. Because I was right here, like we're banging right here, and the lamp's over here, and I turn and I come. By the way, this is the noise I make when I come. That's how I come every time. And so so I turn, I just come all over her sheets, and I'm mad confused. I'm like, ah. You know that weird post guilt you get when you come? I had that there. I was like, I'm so sorry. I do this. I'm a gross man. And she was pissed off. She yells at me. She's like, Daniel, I feel like I'm just sleeping on your cum. And I was like, yeah, that's my life in a nutshell. Yo, you know what's weird? So like, I'm starting to live at home, right? It's like I don't know where to masturbate. That's a new exciting thing. Because after a certain age, you can pretty much masturbate in your bedroom. But I'm sharing the floor. The economic times are rough. I'm sharing the floor with my mom. I'm pretty sure she caught me masturbating, which is so weird. Because mostly because I'm in my 30s. That's the one thing. It's like, cool. And I think that was the time I can pinpoint for real is I was no longer am afraid of dying. I think that was the thing for me. They called that. Is anyone else in so much debt you wake up every day like this? Fuck! Damn it! Fine. I had did that one. Sorry, I'm trying to think of more one-liner jokes. I have a bunch of them, but I'm really bad. I have a bad memory. Because I used to drink a lot. We've done a lot of drugs too. Has anyone here tried morphine before? Morphine's just like heroin, except it's pronounced morphine. I think that's the main difference between the two. Hold on, I wrote a bunch of new jokes. I'm trying to say them right now. Oh yeah. Dating in your 30s is like smashing your hand on the door you closed. And it's all your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault you're here. It's your fault that you broke up with a nice girl, Samantha. Your fault. She was nice. She just coughed funny. Why'd you leave her? You could live with. Fine. I had let's see. Oh, you know what I hate? I hate when guys are transphobic. This is a big thing with like trans. Oh, let's fucking talk about trans people. I hate when guys are transphobic because the story's always like, guys hate trans people because the story's always like, well, what if I don't fucking like the trans people. What if one of them tries to fuck me? You know, what if they try to trick me into sex? Like somehow in every one of these guys' minds, everyone's trying to fuck them. Everybody. And this one trans person went through an elaborate surgery to do this to them. I want to be like, dude, your name is Anthony. Nobody has sex with a guy's named Anthony. You either get raped or that's it. That's the only option for guys named Anthony. I hate it. That was too hard of a word at the end. This is something I want to do. I keep a box in my house. I have a box there. And inside the box, on top of it, I have a note that says child pornography stash. And inside the box, I have a note that reads, why did you open this box? I think that is clever as hell. But only you, the audience, will judge that one. And also in the private chat, no one put LOL in a while, so losing. So, oh boy, I'm bombing. I think. What's going on? I'm having a panic attack. Okay, so like there are. Okay, good. She said I'm good. So yeah, nice. I hate. My dentist asked me to follow him on Instagram, and I was like, that's pretty weird, right? Is he trying to fuck? Oh, dude, come on. I have a twin, and I know I'm ugly because of how people react when I tell them that. Because I'm always like, I have a twin, and they're always like, wow, why is there no God? Which is messed up. My girlfriend broke up with me just because I was a terrible boyfriend. Like, thanks a lot, feminism. I have never intentionally self-harmed, but I have dated white women. So, yes. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to say before I go. Oh, shit. Oh, just there's no black people at all, Mrs. Doubtfire. Look it up. There's not one black or brown person in it. It's a very racist movie. It's terrible. Okay, bye. How do I?
Yay! Mr. Daniel Harrison. Yes. Motherfucking Tuesday. Tuesday. You never know what you're going to get, but it's going to be a dose of something. It's going to be a dose of something. Oh, Daniel, I know I'm wrong with you. I've dated a couple of numbers myself. You know, we've all fucking been there. Holy shit. I dated a little person. I had no idea they were a little person. Turned out everyone around me did. I had no idea. I just thought he was really cute. He was a little person. No idea. And it was like when I was going to DJs in Belmar, like that whole phase. Yeah, I did that. I did all that. I went to, what was it called? Surf? I think that was how?
Surf Club.
Surf Club. Love that. Yeah, I did it. Fucking did it. I paved the way for many little girls. Holy shit. Man, those were the kind of fucking nights going out. Number one, could you imagine if anyone ever went to DJs in Belmar being there this summer? What? Everyone was always fucking on top of each other. Fucking sweat was fucking pouring. There was barely any ventilation. I don't even think there was. You didn't want to fall on the floor. My God. I fell off the stage a couple of times and it felt good. It felt good. Shit. I was at a party! Ah, feels good. Why does it feel good? Because it's motherfucking Tuesday. As a reminder, you guys, all of our Venmos are running at the bottom. Give a little. Plus, it's good karma, and we all motherfucking need it in 2020. All right, you guys, I got a real treat, a real one. I'm really fucking excited about this. You guys, get your hands together and welcome to the stage, Miss Michelle and Mr. Ben Slonum.
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going?
We were told to pause for 5 seconds because they're delayed, so to smile. So I don't know if we smiled too long.
And it felt like buffering.
It felt like
it was on purpose.
I say we still continue to smile. When does the show start?
If it gets started.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
That was at least 5
That was a
seconds.
good
Could have been
5,
20
maybe
seconds.
10. We'll never know.
So many smilings
Luz
and
loves
buffer.
it. That's what's important.
Yes.
In the private chat. We should,
Yeah.
Because most
Pump
people
it up
don't,
in the public.
most people don't see the private chat, so we could just make up whatever crazy shit she's saying
Yeah.
in there, and they'll never know the difference.
No,
They'll think it's true.
But we just saw a private chat from Pamela.
No,
No,
that
in
wasn't
the public
private.
chat.
Michelle's still learning technology.
Let's go back. No, I just said the wrong thing. I understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
See, Pamela said mystery liquid.
I got a mystery.
Go back to the smile. I don't want to hear your mystery liquid, disgusting, nothing. We're going to go back to the pause smile.
Grape drink. It was grape drink. My dick makes grape drink.
That's disgusting, and don't curse in public.
Public? Are we in public?
Yes, this is YouTube
This is
public.
like the abyss of the internet.
This is YouTube.
This is like you're talking into the
Facebook,
cloud, and the cloud doesn't
Twitter,
talk back.
Twitter,
You're just
Instagram.
naming things you've
wait,
heard
wait.
of.
I heard of a new one called Telegram.
I know that. I'm on that one.
I know.
I
you
had a
told
fan
me
of
about
mine
it.
start it.
Oh,
But
fan
Telegram
of
is an
hers.
old technology. I didn't even know it was a new technology.
Mm-hmm.
What's old is
Wait,
new
Daniel
again.
Parafan's chatting us, but in the private chat.
In the private chat, and I wish I was making this up, he said,
What is this shit?
we're a duo act now, Daniel Parafan.
Okay.
Mr. I'm a professional. Oh, I'm bombing. What's going on? Let me check my notes again. You're asking us, what is this shit? I will roast you while you're chatting at me. What's up?
Daniel had a funny comeback while you're being...
Danny says, Danny. I'm going to call him Danny. I'm going with Danny from now on.
Wow.
Yeah, you get called what I want. Bring him on the screen. Should we just podcast this? No,
Hi,
keep
I'm
him off.
Michelle. We're going to start with our act.
No. Daniel says, fuck off. You can't make your love life your
Make
comedy.
it public, Daniel, if you're going to
Yeah,
chastise us. Put it in the comments.
Put it in the
Make
comments like a
public.
real man. Go get yourself a Facebook account or a YouTube account.
I
You
think
probably
we've
don't have one.
alienated Pamela because she was.
No, she's having
she
a
was
nice
talking
time.
To Luz.
Well, now she's dreaming about
Loose.
Mystery Liquid. I got Mystery Liquid enough for everyone.
I'd like to introduce ourselves. Do you mind? Hi, I'm
Fine.
Michelle.
They figured out you're Michelle. I'm
All right,
Ben.
fine. We are.
We're
you
real
can't
life
tell.
married to each other. True story. Love life, as Daniel calls it.
So some people don't believe that we're married to each other because we're both comedians. But it's like, if I'm going to lie about who I'm with, I'm going to lie up. I'm going to say that I'm married to Harry Potter.
Me too. We're a throuple.
What's a throuple?
It's like a couple, but three. Throuple. Boom.
Nobody knows what a throuple is.
They know what a throuple is. If they know how to get to StreamYard, for God's sake, they know
That's
how
true.
to
That
read the
takes a
post and
lot
learn
of-
what a throuple is.
That takes a lot of
Well,
work.
what is StreamYard? I'd like to stream. Hey, can I stream in the house? No. Can I stream in a basement? No. You have to stream in the yard. That's where it's socially safe.
Is streaming
Oh boy,
meaning
not
P?
technology. Here we go.
I meant metaphor. I was thinking metaphor.
No, it wasn't a metaphor
Let's
for
tell them about
Mystery
our
Liquid.
daughter. Can we tell them about our daughter?
We have a child together.
She's 2 years old.
Yeah, so if you hear something in the background.
Don't worry. She's in a cage. I was pausing for laughs.
Yeah, no, you hear him in your head. I hear him in my head. And that's fine. 'cause
Okay, cool.
You can't tell the difference.
I just wanted you to know that I was
I'm just
aware
saying
of my
that there's no
pausing.
reason to lose confidence like Daniel did. We could just
Why are
pretend
you
we're
talking-
murdering. Because
Okay.
he was talking shit in the private chat. The people don't even know if that's true or not because you can't see the private chat. Donald Trump just joined the private chat. He said we're doing a fantastic job. Terrific, great.
I'm going to
He
talk
said,
about our daughter.
Terrific, great. You're doing the best. Talk about our daughter.
Okay, so she's 2 years old and she makes a mess when she eats.
And I said, let's not stain her clothes. Just have her eat it only in a diaper.
And I was like, do you want to minimize laundry or teach table manners? Is she going to be a 6-year-old who's like, I want dinner. Wait a minute. Take my shirt off.
Technical difficulties.
Who said we're bad at technology?
What kind of 6-year-old sounds like a
It was
truck
supposed
driver?
to be
You
me
were
with the
supposed to
baby
center.
face.
You didn't center. I'm
You
blaming
didn't move out of the way.
I moved as much as I could. I closed the door. 'cause
Turn
we
it
have a
off.
2-year-old.
Let's move on.
I
Next
prefer you
bit.
like this.
Uh-huh.
It's plastic surgery without the money.
Sometimes when we perform from home,
Our daughter will interrupt us.
and in that moment, it's like, what's more important? Being a parent or a comedian? Parent.
Our daughter's 2.5, and you can shake her, but now she thinks it's fun. It's like, why won't you listen?
Whee! That was really a hard shake.
Yeah, I'm an actor who's very methodical.
I mean,
I
clearly.
shook you as hard as I shake our daughter,
Uh-huh.
but she thinks it's fun.
Yeah.
You just complain and nag about it. She does it cuter. Here, try it this way. Oh,
You did it.
there, I got a duck.
Doesn't work. It's not
All right,
funny.
Here we go. Other day, I'm at the playground with our daughter, and one mom, she starts freaking out because not all the parents are wearing face masks. I'm like, you just left the playground gate open. That's way more dangerous. COVID might kill kids. Cars definitely do. And at the playground, my daughter, she has her Elmo doll, but then she doesn't want to hold him. I don't want to hold this fucking thing. So I put Elmo on the monkey bars. Seconds later, the other kids notice Elmo and start freaking out because they thought Elmo hung himself. That should have been your... The kids thought Elmo hung himself. And I was like, no, stay hung. I was like, calm down, kids. Calm down. It's okay. Elmo was a snitch. He got what he fucking deserved. I'm going to go check.
Do you like my?
I don't even know if anyone's
my
listening.
Fucking deserve. I'm
yeah,
listening.
that was good. I'm going to go check on the baby. You talk to these nice maybe people or just talk shit at Danis. I don't know the difference.
I don't know. Janice left. We got LOL 8 minutes ago. Okay, so I'm going to do a brag now that Ben left. I've got a very wide acting range. I can play a New York Jew, a New Jersey Jew, a Long Island Jew, a Florida Jew. This is my poodle dreidel. A California Jew. This is my son dreidel. And recently I got an audition for Worried Jewish Mom. And the day of the audition I called, I said, I can't come in. I'm having a panic attack. They said, you're hired. I've been in New York City theater since I was a small child. How's it going? I'm doing stand-up comedy on StreamYard. My mom thought I wouldn't watch the Tonys because I was so jealous, which is ridiculous. I don't watch the Tonys because it's boring. And I'm jealous. When I was 10 years old, my mortal enemy was this little 6-year-old girl named Scarlett Johansson. She knew me in passing. I had her photo on my dartboard. Why? Because at one performance after her monologue, people said, wow, she is so sexy. After my monologue, people said, wow, you really nailed the role of worried Jewish mother. At the end of her piece, people kept saying she was the next Sharon Stone. At the end of my piece, people said, wow, we should really go to Florida more often to visit our grandparents. Even my mother said, oh, that girl is sexy. I was like, Mom, her monologue was from Streetcar Named Desire. That's like the U-porn of the 1950s. My monologue was from Basic Instinct. And it wasn't just my mom who made me hate Scarlett. In Israel, I was basically a camp counselor for a group of 20-year-old Americans. And the first day, my boss goes, Michelle, come over here. I have to tell you something. We have a VIP in the group. That's my Israeli accent. I have to say that because my acting range doesn't include Israeli. This is my dreidel. The VIP was Hunter Johansson, Scarlett's fucking twin. Her twin. I wanted to hate him. I wanted to hate him. But oh God, he was so sexy. Oy vey.
All right. Good news. Good news. I checked on the baby and she's still locked in her cage.
Let me double check. Last time I left it up to you, she got out.
That was a very dramatic she
That
got
was it.
out.
Wide acting range.
Do you want to just do the hands for me while I do?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, cool. Well, we'll tell these nights. No,
Let's
well, you
wrap
still
it up.
go check on the baby. I'll do one or two. And
Wrap
then
it up.
I don't wrap it up. That's how we have a baby. Dennis wraps it up because he's alone. He probably left. Michelle's right. Anyway, so you can't tell right away, but actually I'm an immigrant. I was born in the worst part of Russia. Russia. I'm Russian. Anyone else out there know the results a month ago of the election? Recently, I thought my Russian dad said, coronavirus is caused by gays. Turns out he said Gates, as in Bill Gates. Woo! He's not homophobic, just a conspiracy theorist. We gotta stop calling things a conspiracy theory. Evolution is a theory. Conspiracy is a hunch. A theory explains all observable data. A hunch takes 2 out of 30 data points and says, Gates, Soros, ta-da! Michelle, why don't you come on back? Michelle doesn't know to keep the light off in the next room, although I've yelled about it before, because it ruins the lighting. No, you didn't turn it on, you didn't close the door. Let's not be like Daniel Parafan and be goddamn professionals here, okay? The nice people on Boatyard are counting on us to close this show strong.
All right, we're going.
Daniel's having a good time. Luz is having a good time. We're based in New York. I don't know where these floating entities of the internet are based, but we're in New York. And the other day we walked around Manhattan and there were no tourists.
Only survivors.
And in Manhattan, right, everywhere around New York, the dining rule is you got to wear a mask to your table. At the table, mask off. Go to the bathroom, mask back on.
It's the pandemic version of just the tip.
With a little bit of mystery liquid. Good night. Hey! Yeah, we wrapped it up on a callback to someone else's chat. Fucking professionals. Good night.
Yay. Yay. Shout and dance. Oh no. Yes. My husband and I were cry laughing. A lot of relatable stuff. A lot of relatable stuff. Holy shit. Oh, but man, the kids getting up in the middle of the night. Oh, God. I tell you, I play dead some nights. I play dead. Because I know it's something bad. You know, I just know. Right? Someone shit their pants. Someone peed the bed. Someone threw up. Like, it's something. It's something. Man. And we have the kind of kids where they'll come in the room and just stand there completely quiet, just staring at you like this. So if you happen to roll over, you look up and you're like, ah! It looks like the Sixth Sense. It looks like the Sixth Sense. Holy shit. Kids, they're fucking nuts. They're fucking nuts. They'll let you know you're fucking nuts, and they'll tell their friends that their parents are fucking nuts. They fucking do. Kids fucking tell each other fucking everything. Anything. They'll have a full-blown conversation about, like, your most personal shit, and it's like a normal thing, and they're saying it out loud, like, in the schoolyard, you know? It's like, what? But not tonight, you guys. Tonight you had a motherfucking Tuesday. All right, you guys. I'm going to bring everybody back in real quick. We're going to give them a round of applause. And one by one, they're going to let you know how you can find them on social media. All right, you guys. Give it up one more time for Freddie G.
Hey, so happy to be back. Yeah.
Daniel, are we doing one by one?
Oh.
Okay, one by one. Daniel Paraffin and Michelle and Ben Slonum. They're all in?
Yeah.
All right, tell me that. Hey, guys. All right, Freddie, let us know how they can find you.
At Orange, the color, Freddie G on all platforms, Freddie with a Y. And I'm doing an hour of stand-up on Zoom on Thanksgiving Friday at 8 Eastern. So the ticket links in all my social media bios. So check that out if you want to hear more.
There you go.
Wait, Freddie, it's Orange, the color, Freddie G. That's a long username.
Orange Freddie J.
You're welcome. I'm trying to help you help
you.
the people.
Yeah. Orange Freddie J.
Daniel, let them know how they can find you.
Okay. Well, they can usually check around the garbage because I'm garbage. Find me at the garbage. So, at Daniel J. Paraffin on Twitter. And that's also my Instagram.
There you go. Now, Michelle and Ben, let them know how they can find you guys.
Does the J in Daniel J. Paraffin stand for garbage?
Yeah, garbage.
I feel the need to say we all know each other from before this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd be real assholes, me. Now I'm only in a little bit.
I think they would assume that we've known each other, at least a little bit.
They don't know what we say in the private chat. I don't know what these fake people think or don't assume. I don't know. We have a book coming out on Sunday called New Parent Smell. It'll be on Amazon or newparentsmell.com. Big Ben Comedy on social media. What's yours? I don't follow you.
I'm still freezing for the buffering. I like to keep it a mystery.
Did Michelle go too? I can't.
Yeah, Michelle Slonum Comedy at Instagram. Boom.
Everyone look at Freddie. Freddie's just like being professional and standing there the whole time. He's got.
I'm getting my steps in.
Good.
He's just smiling.
This was motherfucking Tuesday night. Thank you so much, you guys, for jumping on this fucking show with me and driving this crazy ass train. You guys, we're back next Tuesday. Yes, we are. Until then, donate, speak up, make a fucking difference, and follow us on Hard Headed Comedy Inc. And as always, you guys, stay safe, stay sane, stay motherfucking sanitized. Good night, you guys.